The following Best of Central Florida program is sponsored in part by these fine sponsors.
Welcome to the Best of Central Florida. Are you a pet person? Do you love animals? Well, I saved a turtle today, by the way.
You did?
I'll tell you about that here in just a minute. Joined as always by my beautiful co-host, Makaila Nichols. Makaila, I know you are a pet person.
I am.
A dog lover, really.
I'm more dog, but cats are cool too.
Dog's name's Stella, of course. Is Stella the best dog in the world?
She's not a dog, she's my child.
She is
Like she is my fur baby.
I know. So today we have a very special show. For those of you that have pets or love animals, we're gonna hit the best pet businesses in all of Central Florida. A great lineup today.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
No, because you literally introduced the turtle
I'm so
and
stupid.
then you...
I didn't want to finish the story, but it just came out. You know what I mean?
Did you actually do it? Did you ask for help?
All right, so I was at my office and there was a turtle that was laying eggs, and then there was a crow coming up behind the turtle to eat the eggs. And while I didn't actually move the turtle myself,
Wow.
I have pictures of this, by the way, if you don't believe me, I did scare the crow away. I did. What? I didn't know if it was a snapping turtle or a regular turtle.
He literally left out a big
key.
part of the story. He emailed his staff to ask for help. So I don't believe that you scared it yourself.
Well, believe that I scared the crow away. I did not move the turtle. But believe this, we are going to hit the best pet businesses in all of Central Florida. Stick around as Best of Central Florida continues. You own a house, you need to have your windows and sliding glass doors checked right away. I'll tell you why. Joined by my good friend Dan Bringman, Renewal by Anderson. How do I know, Dan, when it's time to have my windows and sliding glass doors checked?
Well, it's a great question because it's not always obvious. One of the ways that sticks out immediately is that energy bill. We have to make, we've seen it go up all year long. Got a couple cool days now. A couple other ways are they're not functioning properly. You have some dust on the seals, and also just water infiltration, or maybe you heard a lot of rattling during some wind and so forth.
Absolutely. QR code is on the screen for you right now. What does it cost to have you and your design team come out and see what's going on with my windows?
Absolutely nothing but your time.
That's a beautiful thing, and they're going to come check it out, tell you exactly what you need or don't need sometimes. But a lot of people say, well, Dan, you know, I'm worried about the economy. I don't want to write a big check right now. You've done amazing things to make this almost free sometimes when you compare it to your electric bill.
Absolutely, and it's a great thing to be concerned about, but we take the worry away. What we've done is we've extended our finance plans, and we call them our easy pay plans, and they go up to 144 months, and we go as low as 5.97. I mean, that's like really low. Most terms out there go as high as 12, 14%.
And if you think about what you're paying every month versus how you're going to save money on your electricity bill, this is almost free for you and a no-brainer. Dan, always good to see you, buddy. Do yourself a favor right now. Hit the QR code on the screen and call Renewal by Anderson today. I'm attorney Justin Clark. Have you been threatened by the IRS and you're feeling scared? Call me now or visit youhavepower.com.
Honestly, Justin, I've got to say, I love everything pet business.
I know you do.
I just love animals. I think I like animals more than people.
I think this is a first for us, though, today.
No, this one really is. We're here at Whisker Park, joined by the woman here, Miss Beth Sanford. How are you this morning?
I'm doing great. Glad to have you here.
I walked in and I was like, oh my gosh, okay, not only can I like bring my cat here to get groomed, but I can go shopping. What made you want to start this luxury, boarding and grooming place?
Well, I just feel like I started out grooming dogs, and I quickly realized the need for cat grooming. I was getting calls from people with these amazing purebred cats, and they're having trouble, and mats, tangles, dandruff, and they needed help. So I quickly got fully booked grooming cats and decided to open a facility since I was mobile, and here we are.
So from dogs to cats.
I have to ask this question. I've always heard that cats groom themselves.
It's a lie. It's a lie. Okay, cats lick themselves. themselves.
Yeah.
That's what they do. Real cat grooming is getting the shedding coat off, especially these purebred cats, those Persians, Maine Coons.
Yeah.
They have long hair, and a lot of times these cats cannot like take care of themselves.
I can barely take care of my own.
Right? It's long.
But so tell me, so when people walk through the door, obviously they're so excited, but what can they expect when they drop their cats off with you?
So when they drop their cats off with me, I'm a certified feline master groomer, and cats are all that I do. So they're going to expect a level of care that they're not going to see anywhere else. Like where there's dogs, there's no clanking kennels, there's no barking dogs. It's very peaceful here. Yes. And so given like the expertise, the grooming that I do, their cats are going to look and feel great. And then if they stay here for boarding, we have a facility like you've never seen before. Wow. It's got cameras 24/7.
See, that's great because for me, like I'm an overprotective fur mama, so like I would always want to see what my baby's doing.
Yeah.
She also is a dry shampoo girl sometimes. She doesn't want to get wet at times.
No.
You always hear cats hate the water. Do we actually groom them in water?
Oh, that's the way. You have got to groom them. It's people think like cats cannot go in water. They actually can. A lot of cats not just end up tolerating the bath, but they actually like a nice massaging warm bath. And clients tell me all the time, like, oh, they go home, they are feeling so good. They're feeling themselves. They're strutting around.
They're extra sassy.
Yes, extra sassy.
Some people have short-haired cats. Do short-haired cats still need grooming as well?
Definitely. A short-haired cat can benefit from a bath just like a long-haired cat because actually the short-haired cat's coat cycle, because it has shorter hair, is shorter. There's a shorter cycle. The hair falls out quicker than a long-haired cat, and so they have a lot more shedding, a lot more dandruff, and can definitely benefit from nail trim, ear cleaning, all the other things we do. That's included.
Oh my God.
Let's say my cat, I'm sorry, I've interrupted you 20 times.
I love it.
No, well, let's say that my cat is maybe not the best behaved. My cat loves me. You go ahead then. You fire
If
one.
your cat loves you but no one else.
And maybe I don't even feel comfortable or I feel badly bringing my cat because I don't know how my cat's going to respond.
So you never have to apologize for your cat, okay? A cat's gonna cat, and we know this. Like we know the needs of your cats for cats and first and foremost. And so even a tricky cat, we have ways. The training has ways that we can manage these a little bit. We call them spicy cats.
Spicy cats.
Oh yeah. So it range from mild to very spicy around here. Thai hot? No.
Speaking of spicy, I literally cannot get over everything you have here. So not only can you drop off your baby to get groomed, for boarding, but you can do some shopping because you girl love shopping. So tell me why you started that.
So I just felt like at this place specifically, Winter Park, Central Florida, like we have destinations for everything here. And I just wanted to have a destination for all things cat. So we have the highest quality, like luxury cat trees, furniture. We have amazing smart feeders, like the latest in technology. Yeah. These can link to your phone.
Whoa.
It can help with portion control. You have a fat cat. You need a little help with feeding. This can help. We have actually in the boarding suites now, one of these is being used and the client can look and talk to their cat whenever they want to see how they're doing.
And that just goes above and beyond. I mean, not only are they trusting you to watch their baby, but they can have that interaction that we all miss. I mean, I know when I go out of town, I'm thinking about my pet like 24/7.
Oh yeah. We have clients travel here, come hours to get here because they're leaving out of Orlando. And so they want, they're going to their summer homes. They're going out of the country. Like this is the place they can feel safe to board their cat while they're gone because this place, we have the procedures in place. A hurricane, don't worry. We have protocols, sickness, anything happens, like you can trust that your cat will be taken care of no matter the situation.
You have a lot of experience in dog grooming. We only do cats here at Whisker Park. I feel like revenue might even be higher for you if you did dog grooming. Why just cats?
I will never do dog grooming here. Just never. Cats for as ferocious as a cat could be, they are really sensitive creatures. And just to have dogs around, even the best cat can create stress. And so we create an environment here which is the least amount of stress possible for a cat. And that's what they really need because we understand that about cats.
100%. Well, Beth, you are doing some amazing work here. Is there anything else you want to throw out our viewership here?
I just want to tell everybody that we are here here for you. If your cat has problems, grooming related problems, you need a safe place to put them for boarding, we're here. We're in Central Florida, right here in Winter Park. So come and visit us. And if you're traveling from out of town, you're coming to Orlando to vacation, I would love for you to stop in and see our cute cat stuff in here.
And do some shopping. I mean, you're in Winter Park, you might as well do some shopping.
Definitely.
Beth, well, thank you for chatting with us today. I know I would bring my cat here.
Thank you very much.
Day. We'll be right back with Best of Central Florida after this short break. It is never a bad time to prioritize your health, your well-being. That is why I come to Bellam Wellness. I'm joined by Dr. Zadie. You are a primary care physician first and foremost, but you started Bellam Wellness. Tell me a little bit about why you started it.
Bellam actually has been my passion from quite some time. I wanted to do something a little bit more than the primary care, so we can take care of patients from inside out. We want them to feel better.
It means beautiful soul, right?
Beautiful soul, absolutely.
And I love that because not only do you offer some aesthetic services, but pain management, you really do it all. Tell me about some of the other services you offer here.
The main is, which I love the most, is my laser services.
I love it too. That's where I get my laser hair removal done.
So the most common, as you know, is our laser hair removal, but we do the fine lines, wrinkles, scars.
Spider veins.
Spider veins, absolutely. That's one of my favorite to perform, actually, because you can see the results instantaneously. And scars, as I mentioned, and brown spots, pigmented spots.
Because we all have something that we're a little insecure about because we always look in the mirror, but you really help people find the beauty within themselves and kind of fix those little imperfections along the way. Dr. Zadie, I trust you with all my aesthetic related services.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And your family is so inspirational. I love the husband, the kids, all of them. I really enjoy coming here.
Thank you so much. And we look forward to continue giving service to you and the whole of the Central Florida.
Yeah, do yourself a favor. If you want to check out this amazing list of services, look no further than Bellam Wellness.
I'm attorney Justin Clark. If you're in debt and find yourself living paycheck to paycheck, call me now or visit youhavepower.com today.
Talking about the best pet businesses. This one's really exciting because we're actually at Mammy and Pappy's house. My parents, joined by Woofie's of West Orlando. We have Miss Tara with us and Brandy, the lead groomer, and you are the owner operator. Number one, thank you for coming to Mammy and Pappy's house.
Thank you so much for having us.
Absolutely.
We have a lot of clients in this neighborhood, so it was a perfect location.
It's a great neighborhood, great community. Speaking of that, for the people that don't know where Mammy and Pappy live, what areas do you serve?
We service Windermere, Winter Garden, Dr. Phillips, so pretty much a wide space of West Orlando.
Absolutely. And for someone like me, my dog is my everything, Stella, and you're going to be working on Stella here because Stella's so excited to have a mobile spa day. I mean, literally, you're bringing the spa to our house, which is huge, and God knows I can't give her a bath, so I'm sorry y'all have to do that. But you guys do so much more than just mobile grooming. I mean, you're walking our dogs, you're pet sitting. Tell me about what you guys do over at Woofie's at West Orlando.
So we are full service to take care of your pets. We do pet sitting, dog walking, mobile grooming, and we don't just take care of dogs, but we do also take care of cats, rabbits. We do have some bird clients.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't groom all of those animals.
I was going to say, it might be hard.
But we do take care of them for pet sitting.
Wow. And okay, so you're not just taking care of them though, because there's people like me that are a little bit too obsessed with their fur babies. Yeah. Tell me about the walks, because Stella needs to go. She's a little bit chunky because she gets a little bit of treats, and she has to go on 2 big walks. How does that work?
So if you would like to hire us for pet sitting or dog walking, we do a complimentary consultation before we take on any pet sitting or dog walking clients so that we make sure that we know what their routines are. We get to meet the pet mom and dad, and we also get to make sure that we're a good fit for each other, answer any questions, and just get to know the routines.
It's kind of like a first date, right? Because is there ever anytime you're like, yeah, I don't know. You're like, I'm not going to put you on the spot like that. But no, that's awesome. Because especially when you're having someone, you're entrusting them to take care of your baby, you want to make sure that, number one, it's trustworthy, but two, I mean, you're sending photos, you're mapping walks, that's awesome, because that peace of mind, especially when I travel, like that's my biggest fear. I'm like, oh my God, she's sitting there, she's sad. How often are you spending time with the dogs when you're pet sitting?
So it depends on what the needs of the pets are, but we do overnights that are 12-hour shifts. So those are usually like a 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. shift. So if a family's on vacation, they might choose that if they want somebody to stay at home with their pet, and then they'll have drop-ins throughout the day. And those are typically 2 or 3 drop-ins. Those can be 20-minute or 30-minute visits. We also customize for clients who have higher needs where they might need somebody to stay for a longer period of time. We take care of pets who need medications. We have a wide variety of schedules.
Is it higher needs for the pet or for the parent sometimes? I'm not exactly sure.
Yes. I'll just say yes.
She's like, mm-hmm.
But that's why I went into this business, because I was one of those parents, so I understand.
So you get it. Me too.
Yes, because the anxiety of leaving your pet. So that's why I wanted to have the type of business where I can provide a service so people can go and enjoy their vacation. And
yeah, that's what it's supposed to be about. And then I can come home and my baby is clean. So talk to me about grooming, because you guys do more than just grooming. I mean, you're educating us, pet mommy and daddy, as to what's going on with our fur baby.
I'll let Brandy speak to that.
Well, usually whenever we come up, we do like a nose to tail inspection. I check everything. I say hi, play with them a little bit, get them in the van. If they're getting a little anxious, I give them a little moment to calm down. And then I just get them up on the table. Usually they know exactly what to do.
What's up.
They know the routine. They'll hop up on the table, hop in the tub. They get a little massage while they're getting their baths. Oh yeah, it's like a spoiled, rotten little thing.
Absolutely. No, literally, Stella loves a good spa day. They deserve it.
It is a spa day.
It's so hard to be a puppy, you know what I mean? Like such a rough day.
Oh, yeah.
And speaking of puppies, you guys have some awesome national partnerships. What does that look like, and why are those important to you?
So we do. We partner with Farmer's Dog, which is a great partnership, because one of the things that we do pride ourselves on is partnering with dog parents on the health and hygiene of their pets. And so Farmer's Dog provides fresh food for dogs, and it's just great for their overall health. We also have a partnership with a national televet brand, and so with them, if something ever happens when we're with a dog in the grooming van, or if a family's away and we're doing pet sitting, we can have contact with a vet, we can send video, we can FaceTime with them, and they can provide feedback for us so we know, is this a situation we need to immediately go to the vet, or is this something that we can take care of? And then they give a whole,
rundown.
Yes, that you can immediately give back to the family so that they know what your whole conversation with the vet was. And then we also have a partnership with Ancestry DNA. So you can then find out.
Learn all the things about your dog.
Yes.
I love it.
What he's all
what they're all
made
about.
up of, all the breeds.
all the
yeah.
breeds.
If mine's a diva or not, she definitely is. But we'll keep up the great work over at Woofie's. Thank you for coming to Mammy and Pappy's house, my childhood home. If you live
Stella's not going to want to leave.
Stella's
you know that's how it works when she comes to Mammy and Pappy's. We have to drag her out of here.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, now she's going to love it even more. If you are in the Winter Garden, Windermere, Dr. Phillips area, give Woofie's of West Orlando a call today.
Hi everyone, Justin here, the beautiful Makaila as well, at our house. People say, is this really your house? We're at our house
really
right
our
now.
house.
Really our house. But how well do you really know your AC unit?
I mean, seriously, do you know what it takes to keep it cool and keep you comfortable every single night?
I definitely don't.
Neither
I'm
do I.
I'm not great at this kind of thing, but the experts certainly do.
Absolutely.
The experts over at Duquesne and Old Ash really take care of our unit all the time. You know, I think when it comes to your AC unit and fixing things, we're kind of all in the same boat. Clueless. I'm clueless. You're clueless. I think you might even be a little bit better at this sort of thing than I am.
Not really.
But when it comes to the comfort in our home, we don't have to be clueless, or we can all be clueless together. And let's bring the professionals in.
Absolutely. When we trust our Duquesne dealers, I mean, they know everything and they really hold your hand. And more importantly, they know what they're doing and they know how to keep your house cool.
And you know, I'm actually okay with them holding your hand because I'm so happy to have them here that like, that's the one
it's not hot
time
in here.
another guy can hold your hand. I'm good with that.
That works for me. When you choose Duquesne, you're not just picking any service. You're picking peace of mind. They've got your back so you don't have to worry about a thing.
No less, worry less, trust Duquesne.
Give them a call today to schedule your service with the AC experts. Duquesne, they
know AC. So
we don't
you
have
and
to.
I and you and Stella don't have to. Thank you, Duquesne. I'm attorney Justin Clark. If you're worried about your student loan payments restarting, call me now or visit youhavepower.com.
So we're here with Best of Central Florida. I know we're missing someone, Mr. Clark, not with us, but that's okay because I am at our favorite place. This is Hounds Town, Winter Park. I'm joined by Paige Allen. Paige, this is not your first time on the show.
It's not.
It is our first time here at Hounds Town, Winter Park on location. Last time you were on TV with us, you were at the station, but now we're here with you. How are you feeling?
Good, good. Welcome to Winter Park.
Yes.
This is our newest location and we're so excited.
And it is so absolutely beautiful. I mean, I love the Sanford location because that's originally where I've been taking my baby, but I kind of feel like I'm cheating on them a little bit because I've been coming to the Winter Park location. What made you want to open another location in Winter Park?
I grew up in Winter Park, so just friends, family. I love the area. It's so dog friendly in Winter Park, and we thought it was the perfect location.
No, it really is, especially like if I'm just trying to be in and out. I can bring Stella here. I can go to Trader Joe's. I can like kind of do my routine, you know?
Yeah.
And it's great. And it's like I have so much peace of mind. I mean, every time I bring Stella to your location, I'm like, you want to go to Hounds Town? I literally say it like that. And she gets so excited. How does that feel like when dog parents, I mean, you have the Facebook pages where they're like, Hounds Town hangover. How does it feel to see people just loving every interaction?
Yeah, so that's kind of what we want to create, a safe environment for the dogs where they can be dogs, where they can have fun, and they go home tired. So
no, and we're so appreciative of that. I know Stella sometimes like in the photos, you get photos when your baby is here, and it's so fun. I love to go on Facebook. I'm like, if I don't see Stella, and then I always see her. But just the interaction and knowing that your dog's kind of having all day play. It's not like you're gonna lock them in a cage and they get 30 minutes. Why did you choose to do it that way?
So we kind of go in with a dog set of mind. We do it for the dogs. And so the dogs are out in interactive play all day and they self-regulate. So if they want to take a nap, they'll all take a nap for like 10 minutes and then someone pops up and they all pop up. But yes, out and play all day, and then boarders as well. They only go up to eat and sleep. So
wow. So how does someone, maybe they're watching, they're like, okay, Paige, this sounds awesome. I love it. Like I literally bring my own dog here all the time. How does it work? Do they just kind of bring their baby in? You kind of do a little test. If you're like, how does that whole process work?
Yeah, so we have everyone come in and do a free evaluation, and with that past evaluation, they also get a free day of daycare. So it's kind of like a trial.
It's kind of a win-win.
Yeah, yeah. See if it's a good fit for you, good fit for your dog. There's a little bit of paperwork, and then they're all set.
Awesome. And I love how like up to date you guys are with like the vaccines and everything.
Yes.
I mean, it's so important, especially if you're going to bring your baby here, your fur child, you have to know that they're safe and have that peace of mind. So I'll get the email, hey, Makaila, you got to update your vaccine. And I'm like, all right.
But yeah, it keeps the dogs safe and keeps them from getting sick. Safe environment.
No, you really do it all. And then once they play hard, you also offer grooming services, which is awesome.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about that.
So we have our spa room, the Hounds Town Day Spa. We do a spa bath, an exit bath, nail trim, a little bit of pedicures and things like that.
Yeah.
So after they get dirty from a day of play,
they can have the spa
home.
and then they come home to mommy and she's like,
they're ready to snuggle.
Yeah, they're ready to like climb in bed. So, I mean, obviously there's so much growth happening. Do you have anything exciting you want to tell us about the Winter Park location?
So our outdoor area is now open, the outdoor play yard. And then we have our summer party coming up, which is like a luau. So that's always really fun.
Okay, speaking of parties, I absolutely love whether it's like St. Patty's Day or Halloween. Y'all have themed events, and as a dog mom, literally, I have pictures of Stella on my refrigerator that I've gotten from you, and like, it'll be her Valentine's Day pic. What made you want to do that? Is it for crazy dog moms like me?
Yes, I think it fulfills the parents. You know, the dogs play all day no matter what. Yeah. But as the parents, we get these pictures, and it's like our fur children. Yeah, it's their little, at Sanford, we're doing the yearbook. We're working on that.
Good.
So.
I will definitely be purchasing a yearbook. I just love that. I mean, especially, you know, our dogs are our lives.
They are.
And the relationship we have and knowing that we can drop them off, feel safe. And boarding. I would be so remiss if I did not talk about boarding. What does that look like? Because I know there's different suites, especially here. This place, you gotta come check it out. It's so amazing.
So we have 3 different size rooms. We have a townhome, a luxury suite, and a king deluxe suite. The 2 bigger rooms can fit multiple dogs, or you can just spoil your pup if they're, you know, sprawl out at night. But the townhome is good for most dogs.
And if I have like 2 dogs, they can be in the same room, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You can board them together or separate. It's completely.
I love it. So other than, you know, you have the Sanford location, you got Winter Park, is there anything other on the horizon? You're like, listen, girl, I've got I mean, you really run the show between both locations.
I'd love to have, you know, Hounds Town
right,
accessible to everyone.
Right on.
So maybe coming soon.
Right on. Okay, spoiler alert. I love it. No, Paige, seriously, thank you for taking care of Stella. She's literally playing right now. We're going to be showing all the footage of her because she truly enjoys it. And when I pick her up, like, I get excited. Your staff, I would be totally remiss again if I didn't talk about your staff.
They're great.
They know me, they know Stella, they know every dog and every kind of mom and dad that comes in. They're like, hey, how's this? Or how was that? Like, congrats on your engagement. I'm like, oh my God.
We follow you all too.
Yeah, for real. And it's such an awesome feeling to know like you guys become family. So thank you for all you do for my fur baby, for all the fur babies of Winter Park and Sanford. Keep up the great work, Paige.
Thank you. Thank you for coming.
Absolutely. We'll be right back. We're gonna go find Justin as Best of Central Florida continues.
Welcome back to the show. I'm here.
Yeah, it's nice to see you again.
Well,
you missed part of the show.
I've been saving turtles. I was thinking about this from the open of the show today. You said I did not save the turtle. You're right. I didn't save a turtle. I saved multiple turtles because I saved those turtle
You saved
eggs.
the turtle babies?
Exactly.
That's cool.
You've had a turtle before?
I
I've heard
have.
from your
I had
parents
pet
about
turtles,
this.
yeah.
How many pet turtles have you had?
Like
Be honest.
3.
3. And how you leave them in a little box? What do you do with
I
these?
mean, I didn't have the proper cage.
Did you be honest with this audience, did you name the turtles?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Tiny, because you get them and they're like this big. And then he got like this big, and then something happened to my other turtles. So.
You did a great job out there today. You know who did a great job as well? Our amazing guest.
Oh my gosh, and Stella. You didn't even give Stella any praise.
Stella got a lot of props today too. It's always great to visit places that we actually use ourselves as well,
100%.
which all 3 of our guests today are just amazing people. And when it comes to your pet, let's be honest, we do treat them like children. When you go on vacation, you want someone to literally babysit your pets like it was a kid almost.
Yeah, I mean, she definitely needs proper care all the time.
Yeah. When you talk about Stella though, and I've seen it because you've had people come over to the house and watch Stella when you've been away, tell me about the list that you create, because it's really scary. How many hours does it take you to create that list?
It doesn't, because it's like one thing. I just need to make sure she's good. I'm a crazy pet mom because she's like my everything.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
How many times a day do you give Stella ice cream? And again, I want you to be honest here.
Like probably twice a week.
That is...
No.
You gotta be kidding me.
A day?
Every day you give her at least one ice cream.
No, you're out of your mind. She would be so chunky.
Honey, she is chunky.
Okay, well,
she's sweet.
She's not that. She doesn't get one every day.
Yeah.
You can't shame her like that.
I think she does.
No.
And you learned a lot about cats. And you know I was a cat person growing up too. Turned into a dog person a little bit, but you learned a lot about cats today.
Cats
They're
are cool.
Sweet and cuddly, huh?
Yeah, very.
Awesome. Great job to you today. And our wonderful guests, wonderful work. To our amazing crew here in the studio and out on the streets with us.
Out on the streets.
They're always killing it. Most importantly, thank you. We'll see you again next week for more Best of Central Florida.
The preceding Best of Central Florida program was sponsored in part by these fine sponsors.
I'm attorney Justin Clark. If you've been threatened by the IRS and are feeling scared, call me now or visit youhavepower.com.